ने लैंड एक्वायर किया. We started construction in 2017 January and 2018 September में हम लोगों ने प्रोडक्शन शुरू किया. 180 टन पर डे was the size that time when we started. पर 180 टन पर डे of maize crushing, maize corn crushing. उसको हम लोगों ने 2022 में 330 टन ले गए और फिर 2023-24 में हम लोग 750 टन ले गए और आज के दिन 850 टन हम लोग प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. रीगल रिसोर्सेज बिहार के एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट है किशनगंज, जो हमारी यूनिट बंगाल से 1 किलोमीटर अंदर बिहार में है, करीब 700 मीटर नेपाल से, जहां maize is growing at a very abundance. It's one of the concentration of maize growing there is one of the highest in India, and Bihar of course is one of the highest states of maize growing state in the country. About 55 lakh 60,000 tons last year grow हुआ था, and of course Bengal में
we were doing 70 metric ton, and because we are in the midst of a capacity expansion, as my father mentioned, we've increased slightly to 825 metric tons as of today. So we've quadrupled our capacity since the beginning. Alongside expanding our capacity, we've also kept acquiring land and kept building the land bank in the company. So as of today, we have about 54 acres of land, of which 30 acres is being utilized in the current plant, and a few more acres will be utilized with the expanded plant as well, keeping ample land left as well for future expansions as and when they come. So we have 54 acres of land. All is contiguous, means all is adjacent to each other. All is under one boundary wall, and all is in the name of Regal Resources. Alongside quadrupling capacity, building the land infrastructure required, we've also set up our own captive power plant. So we have a 7.1 megawatt power plant, which allows us to be less dependent on the grid for electricity and power needs. So we take only about 10% from the grid, and 90% of power is done in-house through our captive power plant setup. And we also have a very strong raw material storage infrastructure inside the plant. We have 4 silos of 10,000 metric ton each, which can in total hold 40,000 metric tons of corn. And we have 2 raw material godowns, which can hold 65,000 metric tons of 20,000 metric tons of corn, taking the total corn holding capacity in the plant to 65,000 metric tons. And we only have a 5,000 metric ton finished godown. So we've always been good at selling, and it's a big raw material game that we are in the business of procurement.
It has increased from 488 crores to 915 crores in 3 years. Now coming to EBITDA, it is 40.67 crores in the FY23, which has gone up to 113 crores EBITDA in FY25. Now coming to PAT, the profitability has also increased from 3.43% to 5.16%, from 16 crore to 47 crore in 3 years. Now coming to ROE and ROCE, both. Now ROE has increased from 16.05% to 20.25%, and ROCE has increased from 10.99 to 14.17%. Now these numbers are saying something great. Can you please go to the peer comparison? These numbers which I have just said, when I am putting that in comparison with our peers, now the things turns out a bit different. See, our peers and also there is the RHP also, that is Sandstar. These are listed companies, the Sandstar Limited, Gujarat Ambuja, Gulshan Polyols and Sukhjeet Starch. Now I am not comparing the revenue because all have different capacities. Now I am.
And what is the percentage of exports you are doing?
At the moment, it's about 8% of starch mainly, and also fiber, which we make. So it's two commodities which we are doing.
And this the plant is located in Kishanganj in Bihar. So politically, how was it like? Because
politically, it's very, very stable. It's very good. I have been staying in Bihar since family staying since about 140 years. And Kishanganj is very stable. It is on the border of Nepal and Bengal. And Bengal again, that area of Siliguri is about 48 kilometers from Siliguri. So it is very well controlled by the central government also, looking at all the borders. I'm about 100 kilometers away from Bangladesh border. So that way it is very secure and there's no issues. Since about 7-8 years I have not had any issues in that area.
Thank you.
The 430 crores.
Total
Out of that, about 116 crore will happen by the first quarter of 26-27, April, May, and June, and the rest will happen within this year, within this financial year.
And regarding capital subsidy, like in Maharashtra, if you're in backward area, if you invest 100 crore, there are some areas where you get 75%, you get 100%, 60%. Is there something like that?
No,
we have?
no, it was there.
Backward
before,
area subsidy?
No, sir, it was there before 2016, but no backward area subsidy. Sir, पहले capital subsidy मिलता था, अब interest subvention कर दी हुई है.